We're playing a lot of festivals this summer, but it's because we love playing festivals. A long time ago when we started this band, we decided we are just going to do things we want to do with it and hope that good things come from that, rather than, oh, we should do this because it's a good stepping stone to here. And playing festivals is always one of the things we had a lot of fun doing, and now we're lucky enough that a lot of festivals want to have us.
Yeah.
So we're making serious rounds this summer. How many?
I think the total is 27. I'm looking at our tour manager, he gives me a thumbs up. 27 festivals we're doing this summer. I didn't even know there were that many festivals in the U.S.
I mean, it just means a lot of blue porta potty action this summer. The interesting part about playing festivals is that you are in your own world here. While we're somewhat near Nashville, Tennessee, we are in the city of Bonnaroo right now.
It is. It's like our own little camp.
But at the same time, this is our second time here, and walking around, it's similar to the last time we were here. I'm like, oh, I remember this and I remember that. So it's kind of like coming back to Bonnaroo town.
Stories from the road. It's funny, the ones that you end up remembering are the ones that are kind of from bad times. Not like bad times, but like, oh yeah, remember that one tour that, we were touring in February and the heat on the bus didn't work, or it didn't work if it was colder than, 32 degrees?
If it was below freezing, the heat didn't work. It made a lot of sense, yeah.
So what I ended up doing, Matt and I sleep in a bedroom in the back of the bus. I ended up putting up, like the plastic you buy for your house windows to like keep stuff warm? That was like our bus was covered in plastic to just try to stay warm. And everyone slept with like winter hats and as many clothes as they can put on. And we were just like attached to each other.
For a body, yeah.
Warm.
We made it out alive though. But then there's good times too that stick with me, and I remember this one thing from this must have been 7 years ago. It was really our first time ever to the West Coast. We were San Pedro, California, which is a little south of LA, and at the time we played like people's living rooms. That was our tour. We had no album out. We had music on MySpace, and we went to this address and there was like nothing there except for a cliff that went down to the Pacific Ocean. And we're like, where is this show happening? And then the guy throwing it shows up and he's like, it's happening down there. And we look over the side of the cliff and there's a piece of concrete right next to the ocean. And we dragged this generator down the hill, and maybe there's 25 kids who came, but we're playing as the sun is setting on the Pacific, which I had never seen before, and we're 3,000 miles away from home, and it just was one of those things that will just always stick with me.
Yeah.
Our last album we put out was an album called Lightning, and we've made 3 music videos so far. One was a placeholder video for a song called Let's Go, where this dude, Pat the Rock, is doing basketball dribbling skills. He's awesome.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
And then one where we are dressed up in, it's like an awkward family photos video. And you know how sometimes, bands spend a lot of money to try to make themselves look good in music videos. And we really made a big effort to make ourselves look really bad in that video.
Yeah, we definitely did. At one point I looked at Matt in one of his outfits and I was like, we are not having sex tonight. It's just not happening.
I think she said ever again, actually. But wait, tell them about the most recent one.
So our most recent video is for a song called It's Alright, and it's basically us sleep dancing in bed, which I was really excited about. This was kind of like, I've always wanted to do a dance video, and so when Matt came to me with this idea, I was like, yes. Except it's really hard to dance laying down. It's like you don't think about it. So I was like, what if we did this move? And like we're standing up talking to our choreographer about it, and then you try to do it laying down, and you're like,
Trying to Dougie.
I think the Dougie works laying down.
Yeah.
A couple other things you're just like, I just look like I'm like trying to get like a wedgie off. Like,
yeah.
It just doesn't look sexy.
Or like you really got to pee. But
There was, with this video, the one thing about this video is I had 3 weeks before we shot it, I had fallen down some stairs. Don't text while walking downstairs. I'm just throwing that out to everybody. And so I was like going to doctors every day to like work on it, and because we had also, after we shot the video, we had a tour coming up. So it was tough, like she was having us do some stuff where I flip over Matt and then like he lifts me up and it was really hard to do with like a busted ankle. But I think we pulled it off.
You pulled it off great.
Yeah.
I mean, the bigger win was actually making it look like I could dance in any fashion. Kim's a great dancer inherently. But yeah, here at Bonnaroo, we're giving a talk where at the cinema tent where we're going to watch our videos and then we're going to shut the sound off and we're going to sort of give commentary through such things as getting like rug burn in our butt crack.
Oh yeah, that happened. It's not pleasant too. It's not pleasant.
No, it was awesome. It's great actually. Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Kim.
And we're a band called Matt and Kim.
In Cambio, we want to see you this summer.
Or just look us up on facebook.com/Matt and Kim, or just Twitter. We're also just at Matt and Kim, but we're around. We're going to be coming to you.